Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And now today is a new episode I am going to be introducing. It is just going to be called Why, and I hope you guys can see me. But yeah. So today's topic is multiplication. And also leave a comment on this video on what other why things you think I should do. Okay, so multiplication. Why? So I get multiplication is obviously math because I'm doing math. I'm in 7th grade and it's definitely different than 1st grade math, even though that was just like 1 plus 1. But the one thing that is the most different and that I most hate, let me see if that's still good. Yes, it is. And that I most hate is like multiplication, but not just the multiplication, the signs, and just pretend like that's not there because that's spelled wrong. So the signs with the X, the star, and just the plain old dot. So in elementary school, they taught us that the X, like as in 2 times 4, and that's obviously 8. But now we can't use X because now we're doing variables, which would be 2x plus 3x. So now you'd think that that is a time sign, but then it would just be 2 times plus 3 times, which makes no sense. So now we need to do one of those. But with those, the elementary school math teachers knew that we would be doing those in the future. Why would you teach us that if that is now our variable for that? That makes no sense. That is the why question. Why teach us this if we were going to do this in the future and use this for a variable? Makes no sense. So, another thing, that's like my first, usually in our why sessions, there will be 2 questions on the same topic. So the first one was about that. So now, yeah, that's the variable, and then that's the new thing. So now, if you were to write that, you'd either do 2 dot or 2 like that. Makes no sense if you know we're going to be doing these in the future in that for that, right? Okay, so now our second why question. So my second why question is, why do we put letters and numbers together, which is going back to that. Letters and numbers do not belong together. There are 2 different things. There is A to Z's and 1 to whatever number you want to go to. They just don't go together. Because, okay, so let's do a math problem. So, let's see. Think problem. So, now, I'm not doing it anymore in math, but I did it would be 2 plus x plus x plus x equals, we'll do 20. So now what we have to do is we combined these, so then it would be 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 3x x equals 20, which still makes no sense. But then we need to do 2 plus negative 2 plus 3x equals 20 plus negative 2, which makes it so much more difficult, and then it makes no sense. Because for me, the adding a positive and negative number sometimes doesn't make sense, but now I kind of get it. So it's in 3x, but then it says plus, even though you would minus equals 18. But then you have to, whatever number has the variable, you times it by the fraction. So you do it for both of them. So then it would be x equals 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, which would equal 6. 6? Yeah, I just, right. So then, still, I mean, yeah, it I guess makes sense seeing how I just did it right there, but still, they shouldn't belong together. It's now x equals 6, so that was basically saying 2 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, which, wait. Whoa, I just realized something. Anyway, but still, they shouldn't go together. They just don't belong in that air, together, because, yeah, like I said before, it goes from A to Z to 1 to, we'll say, 100. That doesn't work. They should just keep it. So, what I'm, for our last Y thing, which I will, say the problems, is number 1. Why? So, number 1, why teach us that when we have that? So this one was the X and star and dot. That makes no sense. And number 2 was the letters and numbers. They just don't. It don't go together. That is our statement for our first Y thing. Don't go together. This part, the second part, this was the first part, this was the second part. This part, don't go together. Letters plus numbers equals don't go together. And multiplication, or not multiplication, this all is multiplication. For number 1, why teach us that when you know we're going to use that and that for that? Thank you. That has been our first ever Y thing. So this is Y multiplication part 1, and there will be so many more Y's, probably going up till 10. So like this video if you want to see more Y videos, and leave a comment down below on what other Y things I should do. I am also going to post this in my shorts, because I think, like regular YouTube videos, you can't add comments, so I'll do this in a short video so you can vote. So, thank you for watching, and this has been our first why thing. Bye.